And it's on outside, and no one's cold envy. Gold teeth, goose tripping, bloodstains, boulder, stressing outside. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams. Crystal, diamonds on your tankers, chaplains, tigers on the beach. We don't care. We are living your love affair. Call me. And live that fantasy. My friends and I will the way time went. We didn't come from gold teeth, they go tripping back, blood stains, down, drop candles in our three. You can let me live that I'm being clean. I got you can let me live this.
What's happening? What's happening? Good to see everybody coming on in. Good to see everybody on this Saturday, baby. Now, just to make it perfectly clear, me and my daughter were totally vibing to that song earlier. It has no intentions, there are no undertone and intentions to that song. I was just like, yeah, I'm totally feeling that vibe today on this Saturday in the Chicagoland area. It's warm, it's toasty, we got things happening. And I was like, what is the Bullhorn doing? And I got a little word. I got a little word on the street was like, some things have changed for the old Bullhorn. There is an update. There is an update on the status of the Bullhorn. I said, oh, let me go take a look at for myself. I said, oh, Lord. And it's probably lunchtime, right? I just had me a little sandwich, a quick sandwich from the old Jimmy John's. Now, down there in Florida, where I stay sometime, we don't get the privilege of having a Jimmy John's all the time, okay? We get a lot of seafood. So, Jimmy John's sandwich for lunch is a good deal. I particularly like the bootlegger, if anyone is concerned. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Sunnyside. We don't care. We weren't caught up in that love affair, right? But it does make me feel some kind of way. I'm like, everybody out on these streets, boy, they have their little channels. They have their little people that come over and talk with them in their chat. And some people just think that they are something out here, baby. I said, honey, please stay humble. I'm not talking about anybody particular. I'm just, you know, observing things. I'm like, people need to be humble, be thankful, be grateful that people come over and chit chat with you. And, you know, anyway, good morning, Sunnyside. Good afternoon, Smoky Mountain Mermaid. Got my lunch. Let's go. Brenda Kay said, yes, I just had a quick bite. I can taste that, right? And everyone enjoy your lunch. Everybody enjoy your lunch. Come on in. If you're in the bushes, don't be afraid. Come over here and say hi. I mean, cheese and crackers. Don't be so shy. Come on in. Let's have a little chat. But anyways, that's my favorite. I get it as an unwitch, right? I was thinking about that actually, GB. Thanks for coming in too, and Maud, and I appreciate you. Um, there's old Uncle Chopper. Okay, Uncle Chopper says as his warning that he always loves to get. It's the warning before the show. I was waiting on just you because we're about to talk about it. We're about to talk about it. You know. Anyway, I was thinking about getting me that wrap because I do like it. I'm not a real big bread fan. As we get older, our taste buds change and our bellies, kind of expand with the yeast. I'm like, hold up, hold the boat, Joe. And I don't mean Joe Biden. I mean, hold the boat, Joe. Like Joe behind the bakery. Hold the freaking yeast over here, okay? I'm getting lactose intolerant with my old age. Holy shit. Chopper, howdy doody, crazy redneck woman. I had a banana. Well, come on, Sunnyside, it's Saturday. Get you a damn sandwich, okay, or some yogurt, Okay, Marion Oakley just had my supper at 7 p.m. here in other side of the pond. Well, welcome to our side of the pond from your side of the pond. And hopefully you enjoyed your supper. Did you have a glass of wine and had a little candle and all that jazz? I love to do that sometimes, right? GB Falk, everyone deserves a fair warning. Amen to that. Okay, I had turkey and a rye sandwich. Well, that's good. I like turkey and rye sandwiches. So good. Well, anyways, so I'm over here snooping. Oh, Captain Avi says I'm currently enjoying mac and cheese and my chicken leg. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with some good old mac and cheese and a good old chicken leg. Okay, chicken is good. I like the chicken. I eat meat. I eat mac and cheese. Okay, sometimes I know it sounds weird, but I like a little fried spam with my eggs in the morning. I think it's the country coming out in me. I like it. I don't eat it often, but when I get a craving, I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to have a little spam with my egg today. Yeah, no. And then since I've been visiting my daughter, everyone knows I've been up in the Chicagoland area now visiting with my daughter, my adult daughter. So if you try to call DCFS people out there, it's not gonna work. She's old and she don't have kids. She don't even have pets. She's boring as hell. Leave her alone, asshole. Anyway, I try to make all the old stuff that I used to make, and she's like, "Can you make this? Can you make that?" Well, let me tell you, I do the same thing when I go visit my mom. So there are certain things that my mom cooks that just don't taste the same unless your mama cooks it. It's that love, it's that desire to make your grown ass children happy. Okay, we all have that desire. We're parentals out here in this world, and we love to make our kids happy. And you know what? I forgot to turn my thing down, so I'm probably blowing the freaking ears out of you folks. I want to apologize. Let me turn this speaker down. Someone could have warned me. Holy hell. Okay, my husband loves fried spam, right? Stop bragging, Captain, right? I'm currently, right? I mean, coming in here talking like you are, Captain Avi, about what you get to have. You get to have mac and cheese. Hey, Cammy. Hey, good Saturday. Good to see you, Cammy. I know that some people needed to dip out yesterday, last night. No problem. Don't worry about it. And I know that there were some people over here thinking that I was going to spill some hatred. Now, am I seem like that kind of gal? Have you not understood what I do over here? I go a little bit. I tread the water. See, I just put my toes in. I just put my little pinky toe in there, and then I move it around a little bit, and then dip it back out because really, life is too short to be given a lot of hate out on this platform. There is so much stuff going on with certain cases. It is, in my opinion, what I've observed thus far. I thought the Summer Wells case was bad. This uh, Sebastian Rogers case has turned into a muddy mess, in my opinion. And people, in my opinion, are exploiting this child until they are going to literally suck the blood from it. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm just going to share the Bullhorn Betty stuff like I always have. I always will. Um, I don't talk about intimate details of that case because there really isn't any intimate details about that case because LE has kept that information pretty close. But it's becoming. I watched Rabbit um, by suggested from some other content creators, and she nailed that shit. Okay, so don't really know of her reputation on the YouTube streets. Have I popped in there once in a while? Absolutely. But some content creators said, hey, go over and listen to what Rabbit had to say about this situation and really think about it. And I did, and she's absolutely right. In my opinion, what I've observed, people can get up on these platforms for 7, 8, 9, sometimes 12 hours and talk say in the name of quote quote the missing teenager. It's quote quote, we're the army, we're here, as a victim advocate, which I do not claim to be that. Let me make that clear. Okay. But really, are they advocating anything besides advocating their Cash App, PayPal, Venmo? Okay, I don't run that kind of stuff on my channel. On the bottom of my screen, don't have it. Am I against people getting Cash Apps? If someone says, "Hey, I'd like to tip you, but do you have a Cash App?" Sure, drop it. But am I running that stuff consistently while I trash someone on YouTube? No. If someone wants to give a thanks, they know how to do it. People are very accustomed to the way YouTube works. But am I getting real sick of people saying, "Hey, I'm standing up for this family, this side, and I'm standing up for this side of the family," as they continually run a monetary means to be paid for their 12-hour, 14-hour, 24-hour live. To me, I mean, enough's enough. They did it with the Summer Wells case. They've now jumped from Summer Wells to Sebastian Rogers. A little weird to me. Okay, girl, you make your money. Nothing wrong with it. And I say go ahead, make your money and do what you got to do. There is Miss Jones, and thank you for telling everyone to go watch Rabbit last night, Jones, and I did, and I did feel what she was saying. I'm digging what she was saying, and I think people have all right to make money on this platform. If you want to give a cash app to somebody, then that's your prerogative. But to have it continually scroll on the bottom of that screen while you have a 12, 14-hour live and in the name of advocating for a missing teenage boy, while you bring in the drama into that, to me, in my opinion, what I observe and how I'm feeling, it's not real good. It's not a good look. But hey, you do you, everybody do you, but over here you ain't gonna get that. You know what I mean? Jones and I appreciate you donating the 5 Lady K Talks memberships. I don't run a Cash App and a Venmo and all that. And some people don't like whenever I do private members stuff. But for me, here's the way I feel about that. If someone's going to pay the $2.99 or dollar, I don't even remember what it is. The YouTube asks you to set it up, and I try to do the cheapest one that I seen, but I'm not real good at this shit, man. So I think that if they're going to give you any amount of money, that you should be able to, if you feel like it, to do a membership for memberships only, because there's taking, a couple bucks to give to you to support your channel. Then you should be able to feel okay about doing a members live only. People get a lot of heat for doing members live only, and I don't understand why. It doesn't make any damn sense to me. Okay, memberships mean something to me. I appreciate the hell out of it. And over here, I like to just kind of like drive around, go on an adventure with people. The people that have spent $2 to visit me means a lot to me. Like, I'm not even kidding y'all. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep doing it. And I appreciate you, Joneson, for supporting me. Joneson has been a, if y'all don't know, whenever I was catching some heat, she has been one creator that kind of checked on me and was like, "Hey, girl, you all right?" I mean, this is, kind of, and teaches me the ropes a little bit over here. And if I have a question, I contact her and she will guide me, hey, or what this or this if I have a question. And I appreciate that more than she would ever know. So, and I know that some people feel one way or the other about Joneson. I personally have never had a problem. I personally respect her the way she does her channel. It's light, it's fun. Um, and I like it. I dig it. I'm digging it. So, and I appreciate what she's done for me. Um, and that's fine. And Jones, and if you want, I don't block people from dropping links in here. I'm okay with all that. Anybody, I share a lot of stuff. Please drop Jones's link. She has dropped mine several times, and I truly appreciate it. I've met some amazing people thus far on YouTube, and we've been having a lot of fun just talking life over here, man. We just talk life. We plan on something, and then it just totally detours, and that's super cool. And we hang out and chat for a couple hours. But before you come into my crib, make sure you ring the doorbell, okay? Go to the fridge, get you something, get a cup, get a glass, whatever, wine glass, whatever. Pop a squat on the couch, recliner, whatever available, and let's chill. So, yeah, we do detours all the time. Yeah, can I'll check you out, Jones. And yeah, can I don't know if I've seen you over in Jones. And a lot of times I don't chat because I'm doing things with my hands. Okay, like walking my dog or whatever, but I have her in my ear. And I try to make like, hi, how you doing? I try to support, make sure I like it. But a lot of times I don't chat, but I'm usually listening. So please make sure you drop please make sure you drop her link in the chat because she has been very supportive with me with no BS. She doesn't say, I don't like that. And let me make something clear too. She has never said, don't like this person, don't like that person. There's not a list that I've gotten, okay, like to stay away from. She has never done that. So, and, you know, it's been said that, oh, she's part of that crew. Well, you know what? I think that everyone has a right to go wherever they want to go. I've never gotten a list to say to go over here or go over there. Okay, I've never gotten that list, so I don't know what people are talking about. No love, and go where the F you want. Exactly. And I've never been told not to. I don't chat too much either, but I'm usually always in the bushes and getting stuff done. That's me too. Um, and Kenneth says, I don't know anything about her till now. Sorry. Oh no. She's a hippie hut. Okay. And she's funny and I like her. I watched her before I even had a channel up here for the second time, and I like her. So I think she's funny. Oops, rent free. And anyone can stay in here rent free. No one has to pay anything to be over here. It does not make a damn bit of difference. I know that living in life right now is hard as hell, and a gallon of milk is expensive. A gallon of gas is expensive. So that's why I feel comfortable giving a members live once in a while because they're taking that money out of their household and they feel like they want to give it to me. I'm nobody. I'm just an old woman, 50 years old over here talking a bunch of shit that I ear hustled off the internet. And you want to hang out with that makes me feel cool, man. You know, I just subscribed to you, Jones, and oh, cool. Can it be you? Can it be you must check it out? Exactly. That's okay, Kenny. You're more than welcome to come for a visit. You most definitely be welcomed, but I'm also not everyone's cup of tea, so be won't be offended if I'm not for you. Exactly. Some people don't get the sense of humor, maybe, but I think she's funny. So, Sunnyside, hey now, 50 is the new 30. We aren't old. Well, let me tell you what, I was waiting to turn 30 for a long time. And I'll tell you what, I wanted that damn AARP card because I heard that you got great things with the AARP card, right? So, like, I just turned 50 in July. So I got this damn AARP card, and you get freaking nothing with the AARP card. Okay. I'm like, I waited. That's what I waited for when I turned 50. And you get absolutely free. You have to pay for the AARP card services. Get out of here. So I was like, okay, I'm done with the AARP. I don't even like you anymore, AARP. All right. Yeah, JD, I can see you. Yeah, like 36 is the new 21, right? Let me tell you what, sometimes this knee of mine ain't feeling like I'm 30 nothing, baby. Okay. Now I take my dogs on walks. I'm very active. But let me tell you what, this damn knee, I said, oh Lord, I got to get me some oral up in there. You get nothing but a stupid bag. That's where I know. I was like, yes, AARP. I'm like, no. And I read the little thing, nothing. But and I couldn't even have a big party for my 50th birthday because, I had that damn traumatic cataract from an injury. So that I couldn't drink. My friends had planned a big ass part. We're gonna have a big ass party at the pool for me. And I'm like, nah, can't drink, can't do nothing, can't do shit. So what did I do? I stayed home and waited for the surgery in 2 days and did eye drops every 4 hours. Okay. Oh. I see you, JD. Okay. It says, okay, I had to get some other stuff done and grab my snack. JD, get your snack, baby. Come on in. Come on in. 50 years isn't 50 years old isn't old. Oh no, I'm going to be 55 years old on 9/18. Don't get me wrong. My body feels like I'm 85. If I tell myself 55 years old isn't old, I'll believe it. Amen, baby. Sunny said, I'm decorating for fall. I was always have fun doing that. You know what? That's funny you say that, Johnson, because I'm a big fall decorator. Like, those are the most beautiful colors to me. Okay. Now, anything after the fall, the weather sucks to me. I can't stand the cold. I haven't seen snow in probably 6 years. I don't do snow well. My bones hurt for a long time. Not because I'm 50 now. So hush your mouth, baby. Okay. But we were talking about the colors, and my daughter, in her new home, she's wanting to decorate for fall. And I'm like, well, you have things that I gave you a year or two back. Yeah. And her lover boy said, they're in the garage, honey. So we're gonna be doing that. And we're gonna go Family Dollar General. I shop easy, okay, because the stuff is gonna be outside, and then we get our hot glue gun out and we hot glue some more shit on the Dollar General stuff and the Family Dollar stuff from the Dollar Tree, which now they jacked the damn prices to $1.25. I'm like, hold up, Joe. Excuse me, I like the Dollar Tree that everything costs $1, and now you want to tag the 25 cents on it, and now $2. Get the hell out of here. I'm a cheap ass old lady. I want to fix it up and do it myself. So that's what we're gonna do this afternoon. But you know what? You can never go wrong at Pier One. Okay. Pier One is my absolute favorite store. But I will go absolutely crazy in that store. Okay. You got to be careful in Pier One, honey. Oh, you have to take out a mortgage whenever I go to Pier One. My husband's like, don't take her to Pier One. Oh my goodness. I see plenty of though. Oh, see, I'm telling you right now, I am not a fan. Um Now, whenever before my husband had retired, he would come down to a place in Florida that we frequent a lot, and I would be like, I'm staying. I'm not going. I'd fly him back, and then I would drive back. And this was the routine for the last, several years until he retired now. And I haven't seen snow in 6 years. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Around Christmas, it gets a little awkward for me because Christmas without snow sucks. And around our house, not that we buy a lot of presents, but we really love that season of giving and joy and little Santa Claus, and we know the reason for the season, absolutely. But it's a very wonderful time of the year, and we decorate and all that stuff. So we call you Snowbird. Well, Captain Abby, that is right. I was called a Snowbird, but now living most of the time in a warmer climate and come up to Illinois. I wouldn't say 6 months out of the year. Like, we've only been here 30 days. So um Smoky Mountains said she's been a member for you've been hanging out with me for a month, girl. Damn. I'm surprised I haven't run you off yet, sweetheart. Thank you for uh being a member for a month. Leaves are changing in the mountains. Oh, they are? Because I'm gonna be going through there, honey. in 5 6 days here. Okay, so leave in November and come back in March, right? I'm up in the wrong season though. Okay, okay, I'm no, that's okay. I'm staying like until like the only reason why we left when we did this time is because of damn cataract surgery and had the damn shingles. I'm getting all these old lady sicknesses. I'm telling you. Okay, maybe I'm getting it out of the way now because in my 50s are going to be a freaking breeze, right? You stuck with, yeah, we're weirdos over here. We were called weirdos and a snake. They were calling me a snake because of Jonesin. They called Jonesin a snake. So I said I want to be called Slinky Snake. Thank you much. You know. So yeah, that's where the snake came. That's where the weirdos came from, and the snake. You know. But hey, whatever can it be if only life worked like that? What can it be? Say, Chopper, just donate me some of your young blood, right? Give us some of that blood, baby. Find us that pond where you can just dip in and then you come out feeling brand new. All that mud and stuff. Oh my God. The monarchs are gathering for their departure. They gather on Sponington Point, and oh, really? That would be amazing to see. Well, Captain Avi is telling us about the monarchs and stuff. If anyone's near that area, go. I'm sure you already know about it, but in case you don't, go check it out. Kenneth says, "Oh, Chopper, you have no idea how I wish it did." And JD said, "I am a lifer weirdo. You're stuck with me, Lady K." Well, that is good. Me too, Lady K. Can it be you? I see you. You and um, Captain Ganja. You guys are a very, very good staple in the community that I kind of run around into. I see you guys, and I really enjoy watching you in chats. It's good. Oh, Captain, I bet that's beautiful. I raise. Oh my goodness, you raise monarchs. Washington State. I've been to Washington State before. I went with my grandfather and we drove from the state of Illinois. Now, this is whenever I was younger as a kid in an RV. Okay, a pull behind. My grandpa had one of them fifth wheels. And we went all the way up like through Colorado and all the way up to Washington State. And let me tell you, I was scared for my effing life. Okay, because we had to go through some mountains and by some I don't even know. I don't even know that the upper part of the United States like that. But I thought we were going to die. Okay. And then we get to Washington State. And he was in the Olympia area and he could see Mount Rainier from his property. And we went up to try to go up to Mount Rainier, got lost, didn't get to see the top of the mountain. And then he flew us back on an airplane. Me and my brother, we were scared for our life. I'm like, my brother got sick on the airplane, literally was getting sick. Okay. I'm like, you are such a wussy. So yeah, only been there once. But I have to say, it's a beautiful state. Beautiful state. My older sister, the chat jumped on me here. Um, Halloween's your favorite. Now, see, my hubby really likes Halloween. He wants to decorate for Halloween. He really wants to decorate for Halloween. I am a fall girl. I love those colors in it. I love the smells and everything. I just love, love, love fall. I love the colors, the smells, the hot chocolate, the bonfire. I like the hoodies now, but whenever you get too cold, I get too cold. I bet you those are beautiful to raise. Fun fact. Okay. Chopper says, fun fact, though my dad was born in 1943. So that gives you an idea why I probably feel old. Uncle Chopper. Absolutely amazing to see. I believe I have a video somewhere on my page. Okay, if you have a page, Captain Avi, drop your link. What are you holding? What you're holding out the goods, Captain Avi, coming over here with the channel and not ever dropping the link. How dare you? Now I feel so uh, undesired. I feel so left out in the world of Captain Avi. Coming into my chat, just spreading love and happiness everywhere, and don't even dare drop her damn link. Oh, be damn. Yeah, I feel the same way. My sisters are all y'all's age. Oh, okay. That's why we're calling you Uncle Chopper. See, I knew I had something right in my life over here on YouTube. Gotten the uncle part right. Captain Ganja never sleeps. I know, right? He's always somewhere. We have to re-razz each other all the time, me and Captain Ganja. Yeah, it's good to see you guys in chat. I have to go and look, Captain. I'll have to go and look. I love Ganja. He's my insomniac buddy. Yep. I used to be an insomniac, but thank God my sleeping life has situated itself. Through menopause, I'm going to tell you. I don't know if I went through menopause early, but that stuff has left and gone. And also, I would get hot flashes so bad at the night that I would be up drinking the cold water, using the bathroom, eating chocolate. Okay, I had that chocolate desire in the middle of the night like nobody's business. And I don't freaking know why. Okay, I love the chocolate. Then I would get hot. The chocolate induced the hot flash. Yeah, everyone knows the story. We're all in that age bracket, right? So then I decided, something's got to get. And Skittles was my damn thing. I love Skittles. I still love Skittles, but you know what? You can't eat them because it gives me the damn hot flashes. I really enjoy drinking me a nice iced Coca Cola Classic. Can't do that shit either. Why? It gives me the hot flashes. So once I eliminated that shit that I really, really like out of my life, now I can sleep. I said, let me tell you what they tell you. You can't smoke cigarettes, you can't eat sweets, you can't have soda. You know, what can we do? What can we do in our life when we get like over 45? What can we freaking do? Here's what they want you to do. Eat a cucumber and lay it on your eyes. Take your fat ass for a walk and make sure you walk your dogs 5 times a day, walks 25 miles, swim 35 laps, make sure you play shuffleboard, pickleball, all these. Okay, can I have a candy bar? No, ma'am, you can't have a candy bar. Okay, but you can have a cucumber and don't you dare put salt on it. Oh my God. After 45, my life sucked. Which my oldest sister, and I'm sorry I keep leaving your thing up there. Okay, it helps me keep track of where I was so I don't miss anybody. I'm not trying to put anybody on Front Street. Which my older sister still rides her Harley. So, like I said, you're only as old as you feel. Amen that to that, Uncle Chopper. Tell her to ride that bitch till the wheels fall off. Let her hair blow. Here's what I want to do. Okay, I want to get a convertible. Okay, a nice old fancy shining up convertible on it, some big old sunglasses and a big old hat, and go on A1A, which is down over there on the coast of Florida, and with my girlfriends, and we're gonna have to tie us some, tie us a little scarf around our neck, and just act like we are somebody for the day, okay, and just be rich for the day, but act like we're somebody. Pull up to the gas station, get us some gas. How you doing, darling? With our big fancy hats and glasses on and our scarves tied around, and let it blow in the wind, honey, and just have the time of our life. That's what I want to do. That's one on my bucket list. It's not really too far fetched. You know what I'm saying? It can happen. I just got to do it. You know what I mean? Rent a car, take my girlfriends, let's go do it. Now that baby is a member lives. Oh my goodness. I don't want I don't chat anywhere but here. I made a comment once on a channel and ended up gifted a member, and it was like, oh shit, I'm green. Right? That's what that's what I don't like to do. I don't want a membership on because I ear hustle. I got to find out the dirty, but I don't mean I want to be a part of your crew. So I have to um watch it because I don't once I start seeing those people gonna gift and I'm up out of here. Nope, 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 nope. Because I'm like, I do not want to be part of your crew. I don't want to be green. I don't want to dress. I don't want nothing. Okay, I'm just ear hustling because I'm a snake. I'm a slinky snake. So yeah, I'm glad you chat over here though. I'm glad you feel comfortable enough, Smoky Mountain Mermaid, to come over here, hang out, and chat with us old folks. We don't know nothing. We're old. Like I was even told, sit your raggedy old ass down. Well, first of all, my ass ain't raggedy. And I don't want to sit down. I get leg cramps when I sit down, you assholes. Quit telling me to sit down. Oh hell. Sunny said, I remember yesterday I was videoing my lady, oh, lady bug hatch. That's cool. Captain Abby, I would give anything to see the butterfly. Right? You need to videotape that and send it to me through my email and I'll show it. If you guys have any very interesting hobbies or interests that you want to share, I can mark out your information if you want me to, or if you want me to share it or you don't care, just send it to me. I'm happy to show your personalities, what you guys are into. Because I plan on it when I get back stationary again with my stuff, whatever I try to dabble in, I'm going to show you guys, and it's not going to be perfect. I want to tell you now, I suck. I suck at certain things in my life, but I like to give it a good college try. If I want to, glue some shit on a thing that I've seen on TikTok, I'm going to give it a try. But it may not turn out. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I don't mind to show you my triumphs or trials and failures. It doesn't matter to me. It's life. At least I tried. You know what I mean? So if you guys have anything you want to share or show, send it to me. I can, every way you want me to show it, I'll do my best to show it exactly the way you request me to do. Most people are cause of the Rockies. Mount Rainier is in my backyard. Thank you. It's really ugly with the homeless. Oh, I see now. Let me tell you, Judy, it's been, oh man, it's been, I don't even know how many years because I don't really remember the age I was. I wasn't even a teenager yet. We were pretty young. So it's been probably over, well, I know damn near over 25 years, 26. It's been even longer than that. So I'm going to say estimated 35 years since I've been there. Oh yeah. See, I'm way behind in the chat. Yeah, she said me too. I live in Walla Walla, Washington. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful state. It really is. Sunnyside. She likes the pumpkin spice spell. Yeah, my daughter doesn't really care much for it. I don't think. I'm a pumpkin spice girl. Maybe it's my hubby that doesn't like it. One of my family members isn't a big fan of the pumpkin spice. Me, however, love the pumpkin spice, like the apple. There's a lot of smells I like. I like my hoodies too, but once it gets past when you got to put a coat on, Cami, I'm up out of that area. Like, see you later, bye. See you later, bye. No, 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 no. Sunnyside wasn't a membership I wanted, right? Yeah, I don't want any memberships that I'm not down with. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah. And how do I give it back? You can't give a membership back. I'm like, I don't want this. But I guess then it's like it pops up. Like I think it's nice that people get membership. That's super nice. And I but I'm like, can I give this membership to someone that really wants it? um Chopper, that's 100% true. And except for the arthritis and bad kidney, I don't feel that old. Well, can it be? Damn, girl. She said, well, I feel pretty damn good except my arthritis and my bad kidney. Well, damn, I hope everything's okay, Kenna. I mean, shit, that arthritis, because, see, let me tell you, my husband was very active in his job, and whenever I had the shingles, I thought I was going to die. So I had to keep my husband, like, around me for, like, 6 weeks. So he's very, very active. And he was very active in his career. So whenever he had to stay in the house for, like, 6 weeks with me, because I couldn't be in the sun with the shingles, his arthritis started acting up, girl, and let me tell you, he was hobbling around and about had to get a cane. I said, he's like, because I need to get in the pool and swim this leg out. And I'm like, I guess you do. Well, can I hope everything is okay and you got a doctor and they're treating you right? I know healthcare right now is hard as hell to obtain, ones that you can trust. Brenda, are you in Spokane? Now, I'm not even going to try to say that name, JD, because I will mess that all up. You don't even want to. Someone will clip it and say, she's a weirdo, told you. Can it be Google, Stonington Point, Michigan, monarchs migration? They gather from everywhere around us to fly to the Great Lakes South. Captain Obvious. I didn't know that. I'm not too far from Michigan. Captain Avi has a channel. She's not sharing it with us, and we left freaking out. I feel left out, Kennedy. Do you feel left out, Kennedy? No. It's all natural. It's just shorts of crazy life up north. Oh, she said, no. It's all nature. It's just shorts of crazy life up north. Okay, we're giving you hell, Captain Avi. So I said, babe, if you have a channel and you have not invited us over, we on to you, honey. So let's make that clear, Captain Avi. It's shorts. But you can still drop, you can still get likes and views off of your shorts. If you don't want to drop it, we're not pressuring you, but we can find you. Standing in front of the fridge with the doors open, right? I put my head in the freezer before for a hot flash. I have done crazy things to get the hot flash. Oh my God. When I first got the hot flashes, I thought that was anxiety attacks. I thought I was going to die. Mm-hmm. True story. Hi, Daniel. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you too. Chocolate and peanut butter is the best. Oh, but don't get me started, Uncle. But you know what, Uncle Chopper? You don't have to worry about hot flashes. Okay? Okay? Okay. You can eat all the chocolate and peanut butter you want. Now, I don't know if guys get hot flashes or not, or their pinky toes turn purple. Hell, I don't know if they go through like a mental pause, a menopause, or what. But let me tell you, you can eat what you want. You're probably like my husband. You eat what you want. Don't gain a pound. You know, them autocorrect. Sorry, Captain Hobby. Yep, we had a lot of bad guys in the prison, high profile. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Reese's peanut butter cups. Hi, True Seeker. We're talking about our nothing. Good to see you, though. We're talking about us. We are talking, honey. We're talking about us. So join the talk about us. We were going to talk about Bullhorn Betty, but I was going to tell you y'all this right now. They have put out. I'll show you real quick so we can just get it over with. Um, then we'll continue talking about us. That's what we do over here. Sometimes we're like, oh yeah, we just wanted to have a Saturday. We want it to be about us over here, the royals over here. We're royal over here. Okay. Uh, I have a Camaro convertible, Smoky Mountain. See, you're already ahead of the game over here. Well, honey, go get you some big old sunglasses on, but you have to tie a thing around your neck, like a, why am I losing my mind over here? Damn menopause. Oh, uh, you know, a scarf around your neck and put a big hat on. You better do it too before it gets freaking snow outside. Hang on a second. I gotta let my little Yorkie wants out of their room with me, so I gotta open the door. Okay, Tiki. Bye bye. He's like, I'm tired of you talking about candy and I can't have none. So you're already a step ahead of us and got what we're looking to have for our little journey down by the beach. Right for summer peanut butter. He says, oh man, you guys talking about all this stuff. Good to see you, True Seeker. Good to see you. You have a what? I have a 1200 custom Sportster. Oh my goodness. That's cool. I used to ride a mini bike. And I had had a really severe accident whenever I was young. And I had a very bad accident. So on my right leg, from my knee down to about my ankle, there are two spots from the good old muffler. And even my age now, I still have it. I didn't prevent me from riding a motorcycle, but I would talked about getting one when I was up here on the Chicagoland area when I lived here full time. And my dad encouraged that not to happen. I was like, okay, but I enjoy riding. I enjoy, listening and listening to the Harleys, man. I don't know, but like I think I might have told you guys, I had a really good favorite uncle. Really good favorite. That made a lot of sense. Now I sound like that babbling idiot over there. That's with Nick the Hat. Anyways, and he rode a Harley. So, like the motorcycles, I have a mini bike that I call. Okay. So what we have here is woohoo! Oh, Andrea, something's changed. So what I did is this is the front page, and I jumped over here and I clicked on to the 28th information. So the 28th says the general information. Okay. The charges, which we know there are six, or violation of order of protection, restraining order, filing date 8/28/2024. The violation date is 8/22/2024. Hearings. Looks like the next hearing, actually, it says criminal hearing is scheduled for 10/23/2024. I thought it was the 10th, but I guess not. At 9 a.m. And that's a criminal hearing. Criminal hearing. And then we have one set for the same time, same day, same location for a motion hearing. So, and then we jump over here to the bonds. And we all know that she's still out on bond. And it says now it has a new tab, additional parties. So, party, and it names these folks here along with the defendant or detective. I'm sorry, defendant, Detective Lisa. And then it says their role here: victim, victim, officer, victim, plaintiff. Plaintiff is state of Tennessee. So, and you can click into their name, whatever, and it just says about the same information. So this has changed. So I'm interested in why this person is here. And they all say that they have been subpoenaed to the court. Okay. They all say that they've been subpoenaed into this. Okay. If you click into any of these, like I'll just click into Mr. Bauer Socks, he says a victim, documents. It says victim, document type, subpoena, issued, status date 9/10. So I'll make sure I'm showing you. Oh, it's not showing. Shit. Oh, did it show you guys or no? So, anyways, it says all that information, excuse me, in there. So that's very interesting. Cami, that's the update, honey. So that's very, very interesting to me. So one is criminal, and one is, one is. Let me go back. Is it showing you guys what I'm seeing? Okay. So one is criminal and one's a motion hearing, and then a different additional parties they have added. What the violations basically are against, who the victim of the order of protections are. Apparently, I'm assuming, in my opinion. Okay, so it is what we're all assuming, and they are subpoenaed to go to court. But my thing is, what is going on with this detective, and why is she being subpoenaed to court? Right? See, it says subpoena. Very interesting, don't you guys think? Very interesting. Yeah, that seems very interesting to me. But it's actually the 23rd. So yeah, if you go to this Sumner County online court record system, and you can search it and keep up on anything that you feel like you want to keep up on with the old Bullhorn. Okay. And that was my, excuse me, that is, what's the email? What's my email? I can tell you my email. I'll drop it right here. So that is was my update, because I'm like interesting. Little Dove, I'm glad to have you in here, honey. I'm very honored for you to say that. That makes me all warm and fuzzy on a Saturday, honey. right? You can't ask for a refund, right? I was sometimes whenever I get gifted something, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, can I give it back? Well, you're not too far. No, you're not too far at all. Toledo, Ohio. We have a young one in the house. We're going to prepare you for life. We have a youngin' in the house, guys. But it's okay. You can stick around. We're not going to mother you, we promise. Let me catch back up. I was way behind, guys. I'm so sorry. It was not that I don't want to read what you had to say, but it looks like I need to catch up. And someone said HRT saved me. I love my estrogen patches and progesterone. It helped me 150%. You know, I talked to my physician about that. I had that same doctor for like 12 years. And every time I got one of those damn mammograms, guess what? Ding, 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 hot spot. Let's go take some titty out. You know, so on one particular boobie, they really like to do biopsies on it. Okay. Which in the beginning, I was like, I really don't want to do a biopsy on this thing, but I did it anyways. And then after I had some situations arise, my doctor said that she wouldn't suggest me to be put on that because of the situations with the titties. Um, it could turn into something if I was started taking that. So unfortunately, I raw dogged the whole damn thing, and it was bad. But now that I've just basically changed my way of eating, um, it's helped. Marion Oakley said, menopause passed me by. I was very lucky. I'm 71 and live to ride my horse, my biggest hobby. Oh, good for you. Well, let me tell you something, honey. It slapped me in my face like I was his. Oh, oh, it slapped me so hard I fell down a couple times. I ain't going to lie. Okay. Menopause took me for a hell of a ride. I'm not even kidding. Let me catch up here because I'm way behind, way behind. So I'm talking about things that you guys are already done. Running to get my kiddos from a birthday party. Um, Mama Llama, running to get my kiddos from a birthday party. My therapist playing in the car. That is funny. Well, today we're talking about Mama Llama, menopause, arthritis, and some other stuff. And a little Bullhorn Betty. Oh, yeah, little dove, if something was ailing you, honey, I hope that you are feeling better and we're sending you positive vibes your way, sweetheart. Headstones and headlights. Hi, Emmy. I tried to play your game, by the way, Emmy, and I want to tell you something. That was hard as shit. I sat in the bushes and I was like, okay, I can do this. I got to get a name. But then I was thinking, I want to cheat. And I'm going to tell you how I'm going to cheat. I want to put you up on the big screen because I was looking at it on my phone. And I'm like, I can't even. Okay, let me get the bifocals out, everybody. I'm like, I want to put that sucker on the big screen, and then I know I'll get a word. I tried to play your game. Has anyone ever went over and when she has this game on certain nights, headstones and headlines, um, she has a game, and you like have to put the word in the chat, and then if you then somehow she has it connected to where it does something on the screen. I'm not explaining it nearly as fun as it was to watch, but I really was sitting in the bushes trying to think, and I'm like, I'm not even going to try because I don't want to embarrass myself. But I'm going to have to keep an eye on that game because I really want to. I really want to play it, but I sucked. But I'm going to cheat. I'm putting it up on the big screen, and then I'm going to, type it in on my phone. Now, is that cheating? I mean, you have to tell me if I'm a cheater pumpkin eater. Hello to everybody besides trolls. You can head this way and don't tell it to smack your butt on the way out. Who said that? Uncle Chopper smacking some butts. Uncle Chopper. Brandon said, never met menopause. I kept waiting. Oh, honey, if you didn't, thank you, Jesus, on that. Okay. Yes, thanks, headstones and headlines. I'm feeling better. Thanks for your kindness. Oh, I see Little Dove in the chat too on other people's pages, and she's so sweet. Headstone goes laugh out loud. Um, he goes, it takes practice. We weren't good when we first started. Yeah, I'm like, there's a way to get around this little screen of mine. Um, Mama Llama said, oh Lord, no menopause here yet. I'm dreading it. Just turned 42 and things are definitely going downhill. But I'm 5'10, still 138 pounds. So I'm praying my metabolism keeps going good. I'm hoping it does too. And I'm going to tell you what, baby, ain't nothing like menopause, honey. If you went once, let me tell you something. It ain't nothing like having a baby. Okay, ain't nothing like having a baby. I like that's just I don't know of anyone that's gave birth, they know that like you have like this warrior feeling afterwards. You're like, man, I want to tell you what, I can do anything today, baby. Okay. Now, if you make it through menopause, you can make it through anything. Okay. That is the truth. Oh, okay. If you can make it through menopause without buying a brand new Mercedes Benz convertible, buying a mansion that's, $65.5 billion without your husband knowing it, your mind kind of goes a little cuckoo. So if you can make it through all of that without doing things like that, honey, you can make it through anything. uh, Headstones and headlines said words on stream. Yeah, it was seemed like a lot of fun. I hung out and watched it, and I was like, "Boy, yeah, this isn't looking good for me." I have a hard enough time with the English language. Thanks, Pop. He said schooling, schooling, and I did the schooling, schooling. But let me tell you, some of the language that I grew up listening to, not correctly speaking things, I've carried that through my life. And oh boy, and people that know me in real life, I sometimes make up words if I don't know. They're like, that's a they say my name word. She just makes it up. You just got to follow along. So I may even start that here, not even knowing it. You'll catch on. Where? Hey, where's my chopper? Yeah, he's here. He's here. Let me tell you. Okay, he's here, little dove. He's doing his uncle stuff over here today. We call him Uncle Chopper over here. Where's that at on Discord? I have a Discord, but I don't have like one for people. If you're asking me particular, oh no, you're probably asking. No, that's on Emmy's channel. So if you go over to headlines and headstones and sub up, which she's more than welcome to drop her link in here, or anyone else can. She does it on her channel, and people go in there and play the game. But if you're more than welcome, I have no problem anyone dropping any body's link in here. If it's a good time and it's a party, drop that link, honey. Drop the link because there are so many just drama and ugly things happening on these YouTube streets, in my opinion. If you can go and hang out somewhere and just have a good time, please just drop the link. you know, yeah, it is. It's not cheating. It's hard on your phone. It was super hard, but I'm definitely going to put it up on that big old screen and I'm going to get me some words next time. Oh, I have them all. PTSD, menopauses, no joke. All you gentlemen are blessed, right? And they get to eat what they want. Most gentlemen can eat popsicles, ice cream, candy bars, steak, dinners, potatoes. I can go on and on. It's all my favorite stuff. And without gaining a freaking pound. I'm like, hello. Woo. It's on Remy's channel, JD, Headstones and Head Out. Yep. Remy, if you happen to know, get the link. I don't know if anyone or Chopper is the mod or GB Funk may be able to go get it. Someone drop DV. Hi, DV. Honey, I don't know what was wrong the other day, but you would never lose your blue dress. I knew what you were doing, and that's why I hadn't seen you. So I dropped a message I tried to tag you, but I don't know if it tagged you or not. But yeah, I don't have any reason to drop anyone with a blue dress on. So, um, but I don't know what, but do know that a lot of people were trying to chat in my chat for on some days that wouldn't allow them. So it might be something going on with YouTube or StreamYard or something, but I wanted to make you very aware that I did not take your blue dress, girl. But if someone would please drop Emmy's link in there so we can go have some fun and play a game, right? I did too, but I'm on the down slope now. And I'm not doing any of the diet fads. I've basically just changed my way of eating. Um, and it's looking good for me, looking good for me. Chopper, you can drop headstones in the headline. Yes. What link do you need to drop? I would like for you to. Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, YouTube has been really messing up, not showing people's comment. I know it was really bad the other day. Like it wouldn't even let me do anything in the chat anywhere. It was really crazy. Yes, men can eat what they like, but it really shows on some of them. Yeah, but you know what? My husband literally eats whatever he wants, and he doesn't gain a pound. Now I have to say, during the lockdown, he did his job wasn't he was an essential worker, so he did go to work every single day, and he was the only one. And we lived in a metropolitan area, so he was the one in and out. Okay, um, he gained some weight, honey. Okay, he did gain some weight. Oh, my pleasure. It was fun. That it was fun, and I think that it was a good kind of break of what goes on these streets. And you know, I don't know. I'm just feeling really weird lately about. I don't know if you guys are too. Like we have open conversations over here, and maybe you guys can like see if I'm feeling something that you guys are too. Like whenever I listened to Jones in, and then I went and listened to Rabbit and other few content creators, because I was feeling a little odd about how dirty and messy that this Sebastian Rogers case is getting, and even talking about Bullhorn Betty every freaking day. Now, I don't do lives that are 12, 14-hour long lives. I don't even know what I would say for that long. But anyway, I'm just feeling very like a part of something that I don't feel comfortable with. Even if I just talk about Born Betty, I'm going to still talk about Born Betty if she does something crazy, because she, in my opinion, is dangerous. In my opinion, she has the potential to be dangerous. In my opinion, but with the missing teenage boy, it's getting to a point that I envision in my mind like vampires, and they're just literally sucking the blood out. And I mean that with monetary. People are gifting and giving and giving to the content creator up there that is talking about nothing but the drama, not really anything that's relevant about the missing teenage boy. And I don't know. I'm to a point now. I'm feeling very kind of like, and whenever I start to feel not good, I push back. I push, not push back to the content creator. I mean, push away. Just, nah, I'm going to go somewhere else now. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know how you guys are feeling. Yes, Arctic Fox does share a lot of stuff. Um, you know, oh, there is a channel I would like to share. He does really good work. Oh, yeah, I know who Arctic Fox is. Yes, and you're more than welcome to share it. He does share a lot of missing cases, flyers, and things, and makes us aware. Yes, please feel free to drop that. That is definitely okay. Uncle Chopper, go ahead. Yes. Thanks. Taking a moving break and listening. And I love you too, DV. Honey, I would not do that. I tried to get a hold of you, girl, and I was like, how do I tell her? I don't want her to, because I know some people can feel some kind of way if they think something's happened to something that they're used to having on YouTube. And I don't want anyone to ever walk away that is regular in my chat. And if I've offended them, it's probably not on purpose. I am human, and I make errors and mistakes, and I have no problem coming back over here, even in the same day. If I find out about it right away, be like, yo, I messed up. Shit, I messed up. It was not intentional. Now, if I have it out with someone and I mean it intentional, I'll be like, yeah, I don't really like you. I think you're a real piece of work, and I don't want to mess with you. But normally, I don't just do things to people that are in my chat. That's not the way I go. Yeah, happy 1202. Can it scary? And they're obsessing over these same people every stream, and Clue is making it real nasty. I just can't anymore with it. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's making me feel, eh, you know what I mean? Not real good. So I'm gonna have to find some. Now I like going over to Jones, and she has funny. She doesn't go live every day. She has a full time job, and she can't. And I get it. So some people do other things off of YouTube, and they can't entertain us all the time. So you have to respect that. Kenneth said, and Dutchies, yeah, make sure you drop Duchess as well. I don't know. Mind of Monsters is a good channel also. She does the same work. Chopper, go ahead and drop that so I can go back and look. A lot of times, whenever you guys drop things, because I don't know who they are, I'll go back and check out their channel as well. So you're doing me a favor by doing it as well, and also Dutchies too. Um, Drop Duchies. Most people probably are subbed at the Duchess, um, because she does really good stuff too. And hopefully everything's going well. I knew that she was having some personal things happen in her life, so I hopefully everything's okay with that. But I've heard of Mind of Monsters, but I just don't know who it is. I pray Sebastian is found safe. And I love hearing about Sebastian, but I am sick of hearing about Seth and Tony and BHB and the whole felon circus. And it's gotten worse with Nick and Hong. It has. It has. You know. Now, funny things that I seen like I did last night, that was funny to me. So, but to go in on the drama and the TikTok girls and that stuff yesterday was so freaking weird. Like, that's not even adulting at its finest. Anyway, it's too much for me. She is not monetized. She pays for everything from her own pocket. That's good. Yeah, I want to check her out. I've never I can't remember. I'm not saying I've never been over there. I can't remember if I have. I started watching my housewife shows again. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I have to. On Sundays there are certain things that I watch that are just uh, not real healthy for you, but I just like them. So yeah, my watch list has been kind of shrinking. Well, after I had said that I was going to go to a court date and stuff, then I was kind of exiled out of some of the um channels, off some of the content creators platforms. They ignore me. They call me a weirdo. They called me a snake. And then whoever they ran with, we don't like her now because she was going to show up to a court hearing and sit in a courtroom and take notes. But in the same breath, they send people to the court where the Proudfoots have an order of protection over. So can we make that stuff make sense, folks? Okay, if you don't go, I'm going to get a little serious here for a second. If you don't go over and throw money hand over fist, you are not allowed to do anything without permission first. And this is my observation and my opinion. Now, if you throw money hand over fist, you're allowed to do whatever the hell you want as long as you keep that money coming. Now, see, I don't do that. All right. And I don't expect it to be done. But, now they're sending it's okay for someone else to go to the Proudfoots court hearings and videotape and them in and out. And I wasn't going to do any of that. I was simply going to sit in a court proceeding and listen to how the judge looked, what he wore, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to cause any trouble, but they don't have any problem watching someone else do it. Now, what's what? What's not good for the goose isn't good for the gander. But now I see. So I'm not. Why would I felt very disrespected whenever it was very clear that I was making a joke about sending someone else. I gave someone my word and I kept my word for that instance particular. Not forever. Keep that in mind. For that particular situation. Honey, not forever. And I have a lot of family in the state of Illinois, and I'll roam these motherfucking streets as I feel fucking pleased. And it's not a threat or a promise. It's just where my family's from too. But anyway, it was just very funny how I was called a snake and a weirdo because I was going to go sit in a courtroom and listen. But they send people that have seeked orders of protection because they feel in fear of their life and they encourage it. But I mean, come on, guys. She used to hang with Dango. Yeah. But anyways, I don't. But for me, I don't care because I found a good group of people that we come over here. We talk about pooping. We talk about menopause. We talk about boobies aching. We talk about things that happen in our real old ass life. We don't try to be somebody we're not. We are real people with real problems in a real world. Okay. And I would much rather be real with my YouTube friends, which I don't call them viewers or subscribers. You guys are my friends. I've told you about my father passing. We talk about menopause. We talk about our work. We talk about things that are happening in our life, and so I consider you my YouTube friends. I spent the evening for 2 hours with my YouTube friends on the day that my dad passed a year ago. The first year was hard for me. People are encouraging me saying the next year is going to be easier. The first are hard. And I'm taking those words of encouragement and I'm writing them out. I would rather spend my time with folks like that than if I don't pay you enough or I don't step the right way and ask permission first, then I'm exiled out of a group of people. That's fine. Keep that shit over there. But over here, we are going to make mistakes. We're not always going to get along sometimes in the chat. We're going to disagree, but it's okay because we're grown people that have our own way of thinking. God, I hope we have our own way of thinking. And it's not an echo chamber. Just found out Dango is bad. I don't know Dango, so I can't give an opinion on him. So yeah, she hangs with Dango. I don't know anything about Dago, so I can't give a opinion. Truth, yes, Dingo is really bad, and that Rooster dude too. He's a felon. Nothing personal, but they all have rap sheets a mile long. It's a pattern. Yeah, I don't really know anything about the Rooster. I don't know anything about the Dango. So I don't know. Nah, not a drama Nana. That's a good name. I don't know if she still does. Yeah, I don't know anything about those folks. Dingo's uh Dingo's link was I was on his panel yesterday. Yeah, I don't know anything about him, so I can't give an opinion on him. Like I said, people are going to have their own opinions on different creators. They may have a connection with a different creator on a different reason, and what your moral limitations and boundaries are may not be that person, and that's just the way it is. My moral limitations are different than someone else's, and I'm not going to judge them for that or look down upon them, but I am going to be somebody's friend as long as they are going to be my friend and they're going to be cool in the chat when we're over here just chit chatting it. You know what I mean? They're all saying awful stuff about Chinese people because of Hong. I think his name was, and it's horrible. The racism and crap and vulgar language there is disgusting. Yeah, that's one thing that I've pretty much don't get down with. I will not ever I don't care what. I don't care if a content creator that had 60 billion subs came into my chat and said, "Everybody, 60 billion people, come over here," and then they wanted to say things that were not kind about another human being, meaning in a racist way. I would block their ass. I don't need a view for that. I will not, in my opinion, what I have a moral line, my moral line is I don't need views and subscribers to cross what I've stood up for my entire life and what my husband fought for his entire life. And that's equal rights of people, not equal rights if you're white, not equal rights if you're brown, purple, or green, equal rights for humans, period. And that's where my line is. And it always will be. And they can call me a snake. They can call me a weirdo. They can call me an old ass what a hippie. They can, whatever they want to call me is fine with me, as long as they just don't call me their friend. You get me? Okay. Yet others are celebrated for doing that. Exactly. And that's the thing. I'm not one to known to cause a ruckus on these streets. I would not go with the bullhorn, first of all. I wouldn't do, and I also contributed to that legal fund. People are like, well, do you have a right? You don't have a right to say anything. You didn't contribute. I showed the screenshot. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. So whatever. But you're not, no, not again. So I learned a lesson by that, though. I am replaceable. I'm replaceable. You are replaceable. She's replaceable because someone else is going to pick up that membership right where you left off. Over here, if I'm used to seeing you in chat, I don't see you. I'm going to, like, if I see you again in my chat, where have you been? Are you okay? I'm not going to accuse you of being a snake and being somewhere else. Are you all right? I haven't seen you for a while. It's good to see you. You know what I mean? I did. I did. I did. I did. Absolutely. But I learned a lesson, and I think life's about learning lessons and things, and that's okay. I subscribe, Chopper. Now I know where to find you. I just subscribe. Sunnyside, it was always about the money. You rarely find someone in it for the right reasons. Yeah. And let me tell you, if I don't know how people actually do it. I mean, I think maybe if you have a lot of subscribers, you make more money off of like AdSense and stuff. But TOS actually says do not put your Cash App or Venmo or PayPal. You only need to do it through what the YouTube app provides you. So anyone that's running a Cash App, a Venmo, or a PayPal, they're actually breaking TOS terms and services through YouTube. Now, if someone's birthday or they just are going on vacation or they're doing something, they're like, hey, I'd like to send you something, but I don't want YouTube to get all the money. Can I have your Cash App on a personal level? That's between you and that content creator. But to consistently run it, that's against TOS. And if YouTube wanted to be real big pricks, they could probably violate and take your channel away. I don't know that to be a fact. I know it is against terms and services, but I don't know if it's how many strikes you get or whatever, but I know you can't do it. It's a free country and you should have went and listened. It is a free country, but let me tell you what. I went with it to save the peace. To be honest with you, JD, I didn't go for one simple reason, and it was to save the peace on the YouTube streets. Okay. And because there was a lot, and I'll tell you what I mean by that. There was a lot of people in the true crime community that financially supported her for her attorney, and I know that. So if all she would have had to do was say, get her, and my little fun channel over here could have potentially turned into a very messy, troll ridden for several weeks to where I would have just walked away. You know what I mean? I'm not intimidated, but do I want to is it worth messing with? Because like I said, at the end of the day, the AdSense doesn't even pay the StreamYard bill. And if you don't make $100 a month, then you don't even get the money that you do make off of AdSense. And StreamYard is $25. So really, would I take somebody and all their trolls for me simply going to a court hearing for just some shits and giggles with some YouTube friends? Probably not, because I can fulfill my 2 hours a day with something else. But so I saved the bullshit. It wasn't that important to me, but I gave you once. Second, you showed your ass on someone else's panel and attacked someone else that was not me. Third, you called me a weirdo and a snake. Okay, so now I know exactly who you are. When you show me who you are one time, honey, I believe it. And that's all I let this set. I'm not going to sit here and disrespect you, but I'm not going to fuck with you like that. You know what I mean? So now me unsubscribing from her meant nothing to her. Me not being a member of her channel means nothing to her. Period. And I don't care. My feelings are not hurt. You know what I mean? Exactly. And I hope the best for the outcome for both of them. Whatever needs to be done. I'm not over here. I don't want to talk shit about anyone because I don't really care. I want everybody to enjoy where they want to go on YouTube and have the most fulfilled experience that you can have, you know? But I know how that I was treated, and that's fine. I don't care. We are all adults that know how to agree to disagree. Exactly. And there was a disagreement, there was a disagreement. Cooking cupcakes and making homemade noodle. Oh, Cinna B. Or did you just say homemade chicken and noodles? Damn, girl. That's the best. I like the rooster, but he hangs with Clue. She's racist. That's your opinion, and I think that people will gather their own feelings. People can only hide behind a cloth for so long, and then their truth comes out. I don't feel comfortable being around someone about the things that I have read and seen, and that's it. Can it be? You'd have a seat. Can she is making exactly headstones. Absolutely. I love homemade chicken and noodles, by the way, Cinnabee, and we're going to need to Uber some of that my way. Thank you. Exactly why I love this channel. The subs here are genuine, and Lady K is as well. And we can talk about life, not just BHB and the circus. Yeah, I mean, I think as we're all older people, that happens to kind of come over here, and we do venture over and listen to the drama. We like it. We like it. Come on. But then it gets overwhelming sometimes to be like, okay, it's kind of like listen to a bunch of teenage kids. And then we're like, we enjoy being around you. It's a good laugh. Okay, now got to get back to real life. You know what I mean? JD, look at your previous comment and remove all words for the last one. And that's the name. Okay, JD, look at the previous comment and then remove all the words. Okay, I want to try that game. I can find it. Someone got to fill me in. Little Dove, can you see me? I can see you, Kenna. GB, well, I won't watch Clue, but I see clips and it's horrific with some rooster just conspiracy writing. Clue for subs is not good. A lot is going on behind the scenes. It's scary. You know, but we'll see what happens. Um, we'll see what happens whenever Sebastian Rogers is found, and maybe the people will continue on doing things in the community and maybe they'll fade away. I don't know what's in store for anyone that's on the Sebastian Rogers case now. I do have a feeling some things will fizzle out whenever the teenage boy is found. And I hope that people can look back at their streams and be proud of how they conducted themselves in the next 25 years. You know what I mean? Look back and say, did I do that justice? Am I a giver or a taker? That's what you have to ask yourself in life sometimes. Am I a giver or am I a taker? Now, if you don't understand why I mean by that, then you haven't lived long enough on this earth to figure it out. Lady K, you know what I would like to see come up on panel? Betty supports alongside people like us. I would like to listen to this debate. You know what I'd like to see come up on panel? Who would you want to see come up on panel? Betty supports alongside people like us, right? Let's have a good old fashioned debate. And I think like a healthy debate, you know what I'm saying? Like they had in college. Queen got mad that stuck up for her. It said you can't go anywhere. No, that's the truth. Depending on, I can't frequent a lot of channels if they are friends with Queen Bee because I get booted. You know, not booted per se, but I get ignored. I don't get acknowledged, and it's kind of sad. Not that I need an acknowledgement. Just to say it, like if I say hi, chat, mods, blah blah blah, and I tag everyone, and then no one says anything, and that's kind of sad. Sunnyside, same. That's why I cut back to only 3. Yep. Oh no, cannot be not mad at you at all. I adore you. If you chatted something to me and I didn't answer, so sorry. It's because I missed it. Much love, sweet. Awesome can it be? Little Dove's so sweet. I think can it yes, Sunnyside. Little Dove can see can it be. Yes, I see you. Awesome can it be. Okay. Boy, I'm still behind in chat. Sorry guys. Because I try to read mostly everybody's stuff. It says Lady KCP is on right now, and I didn't want to say her name in chat. CP. Oh, Big Mama House. Thank you very much for the gifted 5 Lady K Talks memberships. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Not required, but I appreciate it. I really do. I do appreciate it, honey. No, awesome, sweet. Can I be not mad at all? Oh, I think I read that one. Sorry. Yes, thank you so much for the memberships. That's awesome. Those owls remind me of the Outcast owls. Right? Sorry, Truth Seeker. Hi, nice to see you. Yeah, but I still say that everyone has a right to go wherever you guys enjoy yourself. Go do it, and don't think that I'm peeking through the window, be like, you can't come over here because you're over there. Go, let me tell you what, baby. Enjoy your day. We're not even guaranteed tomorrow, so we might as well enjoy today to the fullest extent possible. Okay, all right. Especially us older folks, we better really enjoy today. Okay, we are not guaranteed tomorrow, and enjoy it. And I will not judge anybody by going over somewhere where they're enjoying themselves. As long as people come into this chat, and I only have a few things that I just don't tolerate. You can't be a racist asshole in my chat. It's just not going to happen. And if you do, you'll get blocked. That's the easy thing about being on this end of the channel is and having a blue um, little thing by your name. I'm pretty sure that the mods that I have very few mods in this channel, and they probably are pretty aware that you can get by with a lot, but just don't say racist things or you're booted. And that's about any culture. Okay, any culture. We're all human people, and I'm not a political channel, so I don't care about that shit in this channel. It's my break away from life and have fun with my YouTube friends. My 40-year-old hip sounds like a popcorn machine. Oh, hell. That's my damn knee, GB Fog, okay, baby? I'm quite new to your channel. Really enjoy your stories. Keep them coming. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much. Um, and GB. And I think Liverpool into that's meaning God bless. Thank you, honey. And it's okay to say God bless on this channel because we bless God and we are blessed folks. Okay. That is funny. We're all adults. Go where you want. Be like the wind and just be you besides, unless you're a troll, right? And then Uncle Chopper gives us our damn warning about the Bullhorn Betty stuff. So darn, I called into work. The boss wants to swim. You know what? That's one thing I'm really missing, guys. I'm missing swimming. Okay, that is really good exercise and it's so good on your old bones, honey. Okay, I haven't been able to go swimming since I've been in the state of Illinois. We've been around the pools, but I haven't went. I even brought my swimsuit. Okay, but I spend almost every day I go to the pool. I get in the pool, okay, and I've really been missing that, and I miss my golf cart. Okay, I miss my golf cart. There's just simple things I'm missing: swimming in the golf cart. I really enjoyed the golf cart and watching the sunset in Florida. It is the most beautiful sky. You also not guaranteed. Yesterday, I worked in a Nero unit. Have fun and enjoy, right, Captain Avi? Mm-mm. Thanks so much, GB Falk. I'm glad to be back. Missed you too. Yeah, little Dove, I heard that you're having some health issues. I hope everything is going well for you. Well, guys, I've been on here for an hour and a half, and I appreciate you. I showed a little bit of what's been going on with uh Bullhorn, and it wasn't a big update, but I was like, huh, that's interesting. Uh Little update. So I wanted to share it real quick. I'm sure other people will probably cover it too, as once people find out about it. Um, so you know, thank you. I know this person on a personal level, and they work a lot, so they can't chat in here a lot. But much love to you, and keep doing what you're doing, Big Mama House. I appreciate your support. It means a lot. I'm still waiting for my wrench. Oh yeah, let me see if I can. I think I can do it on my phone because sometimes you're in here and Chopper and GB Falk and them aren't, and they normally are, but I only have like, well, you see them. And the only one that's not here today is uh, Mama Bear. So let me go ahead and I think I can do it on my phone easier because you guys know I'm new at this. But sometimes I need an extra one, especially whenever the trolls come in. Okay. Now we'll see what happens. GB Fault, good times. But I appreciate you Guys coming in. What? You don't swim? No, I don't know, Captain Avi. You know I know what happens in the Cook County around Lake Michigan. Girl, please. uh, okay, Truth Seeker. Um, I'll I will get with my other mods and see what they all say because I like to take it. But we already talked. I've already talked with Mama Bear. Mama Bear's pretty much my head mod. She's been on these streets for a long time, and the ones that are modded we've already discussed about. And so let me go ahead and put you on the truth seeking list, baby. So, but I appreciate you offering. I do probably need a few more, but I'm not a real big channel, so you know my granddaughter is a right, right. I think most kids are when they're little. Love to swim. I don't swim in Lake. No, I'm not swimming in no damn Lake Michigan, honey. Everybody knows what happens in Cook County and Lake Michigan. Okay, I agree, 100% awesome, Captain Avi. Be happy and enjoy it. Life, pay it forward. I try every day to bring love and happiness to people in our hurting world. Right. Mm-mm. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you coming on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. We're headed to Dollar General and Family Dollar and maybe Pier One. If I can be like hubby, and bat the eyes and be like, oh, poor me. No, I'm playing. Definitely going to those two stores to get some fall stuff so we can hot glue and this, that, and the other and make the house folly for my daughter before I leave. So, I appreciate that, Truth Seeker. And I will talk to you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday, and get prepared because we're going to be driving. So, members that have the member little thing by you, we're going on a road trip, and you all are coming with us. So, take care of yourself tonight and today on these streets. And until I see you again, take care of yourself. Peace.